Well, hello, folks. It is Saturday afternoon. Got an overcast day, but it's pretty nice. Got an audience here. A few days ago, while milking, I started realizing it stunk in here. Hadn't been an issue before, it just smelled like a goat shelter, but the ammonia level in here started increasing. Stop biting me. Jeez, leave my clothes alone, you guys. Anyway, hey, out of here. Don't do that. Oh, jeez, she just started peeing in here. Pee outside, please. Okay. Today was the first day I had a chance to clean in here. So, I just finished cleaning. I'm not trying to do a super duper perfect job. Just trying to improve conditions in here. I got the metal rake and I started raking all the top stuff, the easy stuff. Didn't take any work. Well, it didn't take me long to realize there was one specific area that was bad. The rest is dry, and I would honestly need to have a shovel, a pitchfork or something to get that out. Underneath all the composted manure and hay and dirt is caliche, which is sort of a clay mixture, lime clay mixture that's abundant in the Southwest. Makes great dry roads and dirt roads and things like that. But so I did much more work. I mean, this wet area came up pretty well. Excuse me. I using the rake got a lot of it up. But so it smells a lot better in here. I took bucket after bucket after bucket and I dumped it out in my raised garden bed. So while I'm cleaning the shelter, I'm also increasing the soil and the nutrients in my raised garden bed. So I'm doing two jobs at once. Well, before I put down straw, and I did this week when I went to town, I was a town an hour away from here that has a Walmart and a grocery store and, Home Depot. I can get straw there. And I bought one bale of straw. And so I'm going to dump that in here on this floor. So they'll have a nice clean area. It's still kind of, we're not out of winter cold weather yet. Something could strike. And when it's nice, warm evenings, they all sleep out here. They like it, there's the breeze, it's cool. They stay out here. They only come in here when it's raining or it's cold, miserable weather. And so all I want to do is make it so, this is in case they decide to spend the night in here, it's a pleasant environment. And as long as I have to milk goats in here, I can tolerate and breathe. So what I'm going to do next is sprinkle lime on it. And you want this kind of lime. You can buy several different lime in several different formats. But this stuff, can you see in there? It's white. And I will sprinkle it on here, and that will help with the ammonia. This is pee. It's also birthing fluids. So it's pretty nasty stuff. And sprinkling lime will help neutralize the odor and make it just better in here. And then after I do that, I will go get the bale of straw, which is still in my back of my pickup truck, and bring it out here and spread a little bit of it. Honestly, when I put new bedding in, I just dump it in here because they will spread it for me. I don't need to worry about really spreading it. They do it all. So I'm going to put some lime on here and I'll show you that, and then I'll go get some straw. Okay, I have sprinkled the lime all. I didn't cover all of it because I was running out. And so I tried to do liberally where it was really wet and stinky. And then where they, was it Jasmine, I think, just peed. And I was trying to get the worst area. So now I am going to go get some straw. And I will be back. I always find this so irritating. This straw is not food. And so many people say their goats won't even eat the straw. Well, mine do. I swear. There is absolutely no nutritional value in the straw. Absolutely none. Zero. And yet, they always eat the dang straw. I don't know why. They have Coastal. They got food. But look at him. He's eating the stupid straw. And I never can figure out why. Because it doesn't... I mean, you know the stalk of like when you grow wheat or something? You have the berries on top. The food that we make wheat bread out of. But then you've got the stalk. That's what straw is. You know, it's from the stalk of the plant. It's not food. They're getting nothing out of eating this. But every time I do this, I have to deal with this. And sometimes it's like it's not even worth it. And I just put coastal hay in here, which is strange. They've got a whole bunch of coastal hay over there, and they're not even wanting to hardly eat it because they don't like it. If I were to go get that coastal hay and put it in here, they'd start gobbling it up. They do that every time. The thing is, straw is more absorbent. Coastal hay is food, and it's not absorbent, not like the straw. Plus, this bale of straw cost me $8. That bale over coastal hay, I couldn't believe it. The price has skyrocketed to $12.50. So this was a lot cheaper. But now they got, if they don't eat the whole thing, they've got bedding. And hopefully after a few minutes they will decide that this is not worth eating. Yes, you guys, it's not worth eating. It's not food. It's not food. I'm trying to kick some of it around. Maybe they'll not want to eat so much. I mean, this is ridiculous. You guys, stop eating all this. It's not food. I mean, I don't get this. Other people say their goats won't eat straw. Mine always do. They prefer straw. The only way I could get them to stop eating the straw would be to put alfalfa out. It drives me nuts. But I need to have the alfalfa for later on when I milk. So I'm going to leave these nutty goats. Oh, this just irritates me. I don't want them to eat this. It's bedding. It's not food, but they do it every freaking time. So that shelter is now clean, and hopefully they won't eat all the bedding. I don't know why they won't eat the coastal hay, but they'll eat straw. That makes absolutely no sense to me. Absolutely no sense. So I'm going to come over here. Maybe if I rearrange this a little bit, they'll think it's new stuff. I don't know. Well, one's running over here. Come on. This is good stuff over here. Everybody come over here and eat. Eat this stuff. Don't eat the straw. Hi, Sarah. Oh, she's been sleeping. Lazy afternoon. All the contents of that shelter that I dug out, I've dumped here. On top of all the dirt, soil that I've been removing from the milking stall. I need to put more milking stall soil dirt down here. which I'm well, because I still have a lot more to remove. But before I plant, I'll be raking this out. This is like mulch, fertilizer mulch. This is good stuff. And goat poop can be put in the garden immediately, just like rabbit. You don't have to compost it. It's cold manure, not hot manure. It will not burn your plants. So I can put this stuff right away. And I am slowly adding soil. So this is how I'm filling this bed up. I can't afford to be going and buying truckloads of dirt. I've had people say I should order some soil, some compost or soil to be delivered here. Yeah, I did that one time. It cost me $800 for a dump truck. And it didn't go very far at all. And if you think that's a lot of money, you got to remember that, number one, I'm in the boonies. Okay? Delivery is expensive. You're talking well, this was back in 2011. I think I spent $250 on delivery charge. And the rest was the actual topsoil or compost, gardening soil. I think I bought gardening soil, which had a lot of compost in it. It was really good stuff, but it didn't go very far at all. I would probably need several dump trucks. I mean, 3, 4, maybe even 5 to really, get enough soil in here. And I just don't have that kind of money. It's very, very expensive. So, whenever I clean the shelter, I bring everything over here and I dump it in here, and I'm slowly increasing the soil. So, if you live where you don't really have good soil and you can't afford to buy compost or gardening soil, think about animals as a way to create more soil. I feed my food scraps to the chickens and other critters, depending on what it is. And then, so I'm not composting that stuff, but if you don't have the critters, you could be making your own compost, your own soil. But if you have animals and you have bedding and stuff, compost it and stick it in your garden. That's how they did it. Our ancestors did it. They didn't buy this stuff. They made it themselves. So, just wanted to share that little tidbit with you. Why did you fly over here? Come on. No. Come on, get out of here. Nope, get out of here. No, get out of here. Out. Out, 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 out.